National Road Agency SANRAL has slammed Outa over a claimed agreement on its e-tolls test case. SANRAL says the statement by Outa purporting that a legal agreement had been reached with SANRAL was false and a ploy to woo members. They have described this as a fundraising exercise by Outa. Earlier, Outa indicated that its legal team had reached an agreement with SANRAL to halt any legal claims against motorists that are represented by its lawyers. SANRAL says they are still in discussions about the test case and agree in principle to such a process. However, speaking to ANN7, the agency said there is no agreement whatsoever that Outa members will be immune from legal action.
Look, we've agreed to the idea of a test case, right, so that we could save each other money and time. But I want to go back to this so-called agreement. Outa must explain why they went to the public with a statement while the parties are still busy with the negotiations without on a non-prejudice basis. They must tell the public why they issued a media release, on matters that are the subject of negotiations taking place in good faith. And if they insist that there is an agreement, it should be simple. Pull it out from any shelf where it is hidden and show it to the public. There is no agreement that their members or paying members are going to be immune from prosecution. All we have agreed to is the idea of a test case, but they're going to tell us what is the legal defense that they will be raising. On the basis of that, we can then make a decision whether we are going ahead or not.
So if us informing the public of what we believe to be an arrangement reached between ourselves and SANRAL is something that should not be in the public domain, we're not alive to the fact that we should be talking in secret the whole time. This is a matter of public interest. It always had been. Now, obviously, as I said, there's a discrepancy in how we interpret the agreement that has been reached. We write to them, they write back to us. Their legal team has authorization to write to us. We come to an agreement that we will be pursuing a three-stage process. The first stage of the process would be to agree in principle to a legal case, to agree that we requested for the public, but that our members would not be pursued.
Let's take a look at the statements issued by Outa and SANRAL since yesterday. On September the 8th in 2016, Outa said, and I quote, SANRAL have through their lawyers finally agreed to stay all legal claims against members of the public who either already are or will in future become Outa members. Then, by evening yesterday, SANRAL contested Outa's statement saying, and I quote, the statement by Outa purporting that a legal agreement had been reached with SANRAL on a test e-tolls case is false. And then today, Outa released a new statement, and I quote, the fact is that SANRAL's legal team has agreed with Outa's lawyers to a test case process. We receive queries and questions on a daily basis from the public and the media on e-toll matters. Thus, we felt it necessary to reveal this recent development to the media on this very important public interest matter.